YouTube, what's good, man? It's your boy B Camp back with some more Madden 22, man. Today we got part 7 of the Bengals franchise series. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content, man. Road to 400 subs. But yeah, we got the Cleveland Browns ending the season off 12-5, 87 overall. Y'all know it's gonna be a good matchup. I don't know what to say, man. Facing Baker Mayfield, Landry, Myles Garrett. They got a whole lot of beasts in this game. But yeah, man, let's get straight to it. Here we go, man. Playoff football, we in Cleveland. We wearing all white today, man. Let's get it.
It's the Bengals and the Browns coming up next. The return man, Wilson. And he'll go down as this drive.
All right, here we go. Offense on the field for the first time. Let's go ahead and score early, man.
Play action now, Burrow.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, come on, man. Boy. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Y'all boys wasn't expecting that.
And the Bengals are on the board first here.
Here we go.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points.
7-0.
To the touchdown, McPherson on.
Scored on the first play.
Peoples-Jones going to elect not to run this out, and they'll begin at the 25. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Start this drive in the air.
Oh yeah.
It's hauled in by Austin Hooper, and they're able to get this one across the 35.
Ain't nothing I can do about that. That was a good read by Mayfield.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Mayfield on play action.
Oh yeah, good defense. Boy BJ here.
Gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
No sir.
They take a shot.
I was about to say.
But it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield.
Oh yeah, good set. Hubbard.
Sam Hubbard in there to get him for a
D-line playing lights out so far.
and that also leads to 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This is fielded at the 27. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And the Bengals will take over here first.
Here we go, man. We got to score.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time.
Oh yeah.
See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
2nd and 5.
They would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you want.
Let's go.
Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense. Not giving up the long pass.
Oh yeah.
They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Azuma.
Working across midfield inside the 45.
Let's go, man.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. This goes out wide from this.
That was a good tackle.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And the lane closes up quickly.
I got stuck.
3 down to the 38.
But they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
I mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And tight.
Wow, I can't believe he knocked that down.
Incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example.
Nah, we going for it, man.
Who understands his coverage, realized he had and support.
Definitely going for it.
And could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Got him. Come on, man.
Past the 30 to the 25.
Stop playing.
Both sides were holding their breath in that fourth down play, and
Here we go.
the can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks.
Good blocks.
Keep people in front, but somehow,
It's going to take it to the second quarter, I think. Yeah. End of the first quarter, we up 7-0.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Here we go.
Yeah.
Mixon on second down.
Good run, Mixon.
Get him down, but he does reach the 5. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both.
I'm going to keep feeding them until they stop.
But man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think
good run.
of speed
We should be on the 1 yard line.
But also, when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to reach.
Yeah, I'm running that. Running that. Big touchdown, man. Joe Mixon.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm. Relax a little bit and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Peoples-Jones going to elect not to run this out, and they'll begin at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly.
Jesse Bates, man.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
Oh, timing is
too easy.
Like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right.
Ooh, one hand.
And that is going to be pulled in.
That boy Chase different.
Wow.
I know y'all saw that one hand snag.
36 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the.
Here we go, man.
Here for 1st and 10. Here's a give to Mixon. 41 yards on the ground for him so far.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Back to Mixon.
Yeah.
Second down.
Dang.
Get him down, but he does reach the 5.
We both know it's difficult, but
boy Joe Mixon going crazy.
Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They'll give it to Mixon.
Oh yeah, touchdown. Too easy, dog.
Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon with his second touchdown.
We doing these boys dirty.
And the Bengals continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Peoples-Jones going to elect not to run this out, and they'll begin at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is.
Good tackle.
I think you hit the key words.
Dang, Nick Chubb's only got 1 yard.
Decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Second quarter action. 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here.
Yes, sir. B.J. Hill. That boy got 2 sacks.
B.J. Hill able to get in there for his second.
Our D-line going crazy.
Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt.
Yes, sir.
Short pick up there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Let's go, man.
Take it in at the 22.
Oh, yeah, we going. Oh, yeah, we going.
And now off to the race.
Oh, yeah, we going. So we got my break one.
For a Cincinnati score. Mark that down as a punt return of 78 yards. And the Bengals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes us
Let's get it, man.
8-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Donovan Peoples-Jones now from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started as they take over with just 17 seconds left before the break. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's
end of the first half, man.
So it's on to half.
28-0. The boys got a donut on the board.
Second half.
Final adjustments are underway in the locker room.
Let's go, man. Second half. They get ball first.
The next weekend's AFC Championship game.
Let's get it.
We go back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Peoples-Jones going to elect not to run this out, and they'll begin at the 25. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll start things off with
good tackle
off the Chubb, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Play fake. Mayfield.
Oh, yeah.
Taken down.
Hubbard, man. 2 sacks.
Sam Hubbard picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Now Mayfield. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch
And
it
that boy out of bounds. He was wide open, too.
Says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. It's taken to the 26.
Another one. Another one.
And he's loose again.
This is too easy right now.
They got to fire that special teams coordinator.
Cincinnati. All told, it's a punt return of 74 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their
We might put up 60 on them.
extra point by McPherson.
35-0.
And that will extend this big lead. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. Peoples-Jones going to elect not to run this out, and they'll begin at the 25.
Let's go, man.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working.
Good
So
tackle.
now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Here we go.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb.
Nah, we there.
And good
That's not going to work.
here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. 2nd and 9. Mayfield. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, the Joker.
Dang.
And he's got
Knocked his head
first
over.
down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 30. They go play action. Mayfield. He's got a man wide.
That was about to be a touchdown if he stayed
And
in.
he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with.
Oh, yeah.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taking.
He should have fumbled that.
Scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Chubb.
Good tackle.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Dang.
It's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Donovan Peoples-Jones. There to
Peoples-Jones.
and the Browns able to get this one back to within at least some measure of respectability. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
It's all good. 35-7.
Lambeau now after the touchdown.
We still
Kick
chilling.
this one away. From his end zone, Wilson. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 20. The Bengals drive about to
Start off with the inside zone.
Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown.
Dang, that was a good tackle.
Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
4th quarter, man.
And we're back now.
Let's finish it.
Cleveland. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9, Burrow. Dumps it off to Mixon.
Yes, sir.
It's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Yeah, they definitely blitzing.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow. He gets this.
Yes, sir. Who's that boy?
Have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They try to eat some clock with Mixon.
Dang. I thought he was about to score.
66 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd yard.
Here we go.
Burrow on play action. Eluding the pressure right. And he will not throw it away.
They ain't tackle out of bounds.
Well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack.
It's all good.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Got him. Zuma.
An open man, then C.J. Uzomah. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Well, I'm sure he likes his performance a little bit better than last week. He had the 3 interceptions here, none in the 4th quarter, and he's got his guys in front.
Guaranteed he put in a tremendous amount of work this week.
Dang.
Maybe the matchup is just better for him. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. It's almost like those golfers. Certain courses fit their eye, and they like what they see. And other courses, as soon as they tee it up, they know they have no shot. Maybe that's the difference for him. Last week, no. This week, a big yes.
From the 31, Burrow. Open man is Uzomah.
Good route.
And we
2-minute warning.
2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help
1st down.
this one away. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. That's caught by his tight end.
Let's go. Hurry up.
2nd and 6. Now Burrow.
Ain't no way.
Complete. The tight end CJ.
But Myles Garrett keeping up with him. Ain't no way.
Third down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Dang.
Intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
That's on me, trying to be greedy.
As they get it up to the 43-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different
No, sir.
as a receiver. Whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter, they'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
Dang. I don't know how he got that off.
Just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Mayfield to throw it.
Woozy. Oh, yeah.
And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe.
That boy Woozy got 3 picks in the playoffs.
All smiles and high fives.
One today, I think he had 2 the other game.
What was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know
Yes, sir.
they're going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll work it in.
Yeah, it's going to be the end of it. Yep.
29-yard line.
Ball game. Beat them boys 35-7.
So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs. Move on.
Come on, man.
Championship.
Boy, Burrow had 1 touchdown. He went on in. I think Joe Mixon had 2. Can't complain, man. We played good on defense, special teams. We're moving on. That's all that matters. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more content. And I'm out. Peace.